The main questions that I've been getting: do I need to cut all my hair off? How much does it cost? Is this a tattoo? And where are we located? It's Kat from the Scalp Shop. I wanted to come on here and answer some of your frequently asked questions. One of the first things that everyone asks is,
do I need to cut my hair all off in order to get SMP?
and the answer is no, you don't necessarily need to cut all your hair off to get SMP. Woo! It truly depends on the severity of the hair loss and what your goals are and how you want to wear your hairstyle. So we take all of this into account, and that's why consultations are so important, because we're going to ask you a bunch of questions. We're going to look at what you have, where the hair loss is, and then what we'll do is we'll give you our suggestions and our recommendations about what we think is going to be the most natural looking result for you. So no, you don't necessarily have to cut your hair down, and that's why we would do a consultation. We can either do it in person, or we can do a virtual consultation, which is done via FaceTime, WhatsApp, Skype, that kind of thing. Those are free. Check it out on our website. You just fill out the form and then book it that way. The other questions that we get is, how much does it cost? So obviously hair loss and the amount of it and the size of your head and what is going on with the rest of your hair is going to be different from person to person. So there isn't just one price for this. If we were to do a consultation where we can see what's going on with your hair loss, understand your goals, we're going to be able to give you either a full price or a price range. I can tell you that the average treatments range between $2,500 and $4,500. If there's very little amount of hair loss, it's going to be less than that. The other question that people ask, is this a tattoo? It is different than a tattoo. It's similar in that it has a permanence to it. We are using pigment that is different than tattoo ink though. And the reason why that's important is because we don't want that pigment to be turning blue or green. So we have worked to create something that is not going to change tone, and it's going to stay true to the color that we match to your hair. That's very, very important. We also don't use the same handpiece. We don't use the same needles. We're using micro needles that are smaller than actual acupuncture needles. We're also not going as deep as a regular tattoo. So we're only really going into the top surface layer of the skin, which means the intensity is nowhere near a tattoo. We're not drawing lines and dragging a needle through the skin. It's a tiny little prick in the top layer of the skin. Absolutely doable. People say it's not even painful. If anyone's wondering about pain, they really just say it's uncomfortable at worst, but absolutely doable to get through in your sessions. And where are we located? We are located in New York City, in Manhattan, and we are heading to Atlanta at the end of June. If you're seeing this before then, you can squeeze in an appointment. We are doing a course there, so if you want to get in on that, don't wait. The registration is closing this week. So hit us up right away. Go to thescalpshop.com, fill out the form. There's a form for the training on the SMP training page, and then there's forms throughout the website if you want to book a free consultation. It's not going to cost you anything to learn about it. We do have financing if you're interested in getting this done, but maybe don't have the funds up front. You can pay monthly over time. So reach out. Let's get the conversation going. Find out what your options are. Find out a little more about how you could use this hair loss solution to get your edges back, fill in your thinning areas, get rid of the George Jefferson look, whatever it is that's going on. We specialize in really natural looking results that are undetectable. This is not something that we want anyone knowing that you had done. The whole goal is just for people to say, I love your hairstyle. You look so beautiful. You look so yum. You look great. So that's what we're here to do. We're here to relieve you from that stress of hair loss, relieve the hat, relieve the wig. Feel good when you look in the mirror. Feel free, feel lighter. It feels really good to have a buzz cut. Not that you have to, but it does feel really good. But anyways, we want you to feel good about yourself. That's really important, that you can look in the mirror and that no longer is the thing you're staring at. We want to eliminate that so that you can go on with your day being fantastic, feeling confident, feeling great, and moving on to bigger things that are important to you. So if you have any other questions that I haven't addressed, we do have a frequently asked question page on our website. Go to it. There's like a million answers on there. Otherwise, I hope that I solved some of those inquiries, and I look forward to hearing from some of you guys and getting you the look of hair back so you feel amazing. This is Kat from the Scalp Shop. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day.